back to my realization, man. Back to the realization here. Literally, man. Like, we have to try to be better than the versions of us that we think are the best. You know what I'm saying? And this is just something I'm coming to realization with simply because my music, my piano music, right? The stuff that I actually fell in love with on my own accord and was led to learn from the spiritual realm, the universe, God specifically. I know for a simple, nice, and beautiful fact that the saga that my music is comfortable playing is no longer the saga I'm living, and therefore it has to evolve just like I did. Because originally I made, you know, that music to comfort who I genuinely used to be, because nobody else was doing it. And now that I'm aware that at first times, at least when I had started playing it, it was only to comfort my emotions and to actually vent out my frustrations and etc. How I view stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm no longer even mad. It's real stuff. I'm not even angry at Jack. Like I could be, and I choose not to be every time because it's like that's a waste of energy. First of all, I don't care enough to burst out power at that extreme amount, you know. And on top of that, I just have better uses for my energy as it is very much getting stronger and wants to do more things. And I just can tell that my music want to grow. Okay, the way I play, the the energy I give off, you know, the people it attracts, the atmospheres it creates, even the places that it is showcased. You know what I'm saying? Just all of the around. I know my music wants to say its truth now, you know, because for a long time I've been saying my truth, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying what I think needs to happen in certain situations, and you dig, that could be because, you know, I was just used to only having me, you know what I'm saying? It's just me anyway. I know that's why I always thought it's just gonna be me, so why do I need to really do anything outside of me? And to a very high degree, you dig? I think my music was boxed in because of that mentality. Because it was like, well, we know who we used to be, and this is all we need to be. And you know what I'm saying? That's how it sounds to me now. It's almost like it just knows where it's supposed to go, and it's just staying there. But it don't have to stay there because it has so much more to say and to offer and to give that it just feel like I'm keeping the training wheels on the bike when they already know how to balance on it. You know what I'm saying? And because I know that my music wants to create more authentic and balanced and realistically just spiritually gifted energies and areas of effect, and it wants to talk about the stuff that we've learned instead of the stuff that we've went through. You dig? I can tell that I got to let it be free again. Okay, it's no longer the same mission in the beginning when I started to play, when it was just targeting people, you know, who was down and out and all, and I was trying to get them to be uplifted and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was also down and out, so it was almost like, oh goodness, it dig. That's who a dimensional version of me used to be. You dig? But that dimension's collapsed and crashed, and it's gone. It don't even exist no more. So I'm all on a different wavelength, a different frequency, a different energy, even a different way of speaking and just accepting my energetic signature and how it affects the world and people around it. I'm genuinely just like, all right, brother. Okay, man. Let's be you now. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop shining in a dimmed format and let's actually go out very much brightly and be for real, for real. With what we feel, and how we think, and what we understand, have faith in, and actually learn to believe for real, you know? And I can see that through this identity shift and just how I want to portray my own awareness and experiences and what has happened since I've been here for the 2-5, etc., etc. All these nice, tasty years, which really felt like multiple centuries. I think I existed almost in just multiple planes of time at the same time, and I could feel it, so I just got used to it. And then boom, once I got used to it, now I could just see people's timelines at the time in which I see them, and it's like I can just tell, bro. I don't know. Some people say you can see auras and stuff like that, and I'm just like, all right, bro. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. You did. I'm not saying you can or cannot, because I believe everybody can do anything they really want to. So, bringing it back to what I'm thinking about, I'm seeing people pass in their future at the same time, all the time, regardless of if I want to do it, unless I turn that mug off, and it don't get turned off manually. I gotta actually train myself to turn that off to focus on me. And the more I've been training to do that, the more I've been realizing, okay, the things I need to get rid of is the things that's connected to an old identity that is no longer here and no longer even getting fed. So who is that now? And what does he sound like? Who do he want to be? Big stuff like that. Like how he want to present himself, how he want to exist, you know what I'm saying? What does he like to do? What did he want to do? What is he here for? Because what did he want to be here for? What was his mission before he even came in this mug and had to do it in the end? What was the reason? And why is the reason important? And it's like, the reason was me. It was me. Yeah, it was me. In order to do anything that I really genuinely want to do, I just got to be me. And genuinely, when I say be me, I mean 100% no restriction me. As in, like, different hair, boom, color, boom. Maybe the tats, it did. Like, I'm just saying, I may have to go ahead and hit mine. Come out of the shadows phase, because we was in the shadows for so long that we just got used to what the shadows look like. So I was like, I'm not even afraid of nothing, really. Cause it's like, bro, we were just chilling in the shadows for so long that we forgot that it was supposed to be scary. Like oh snap. Like seriously. Let's be honest. Alright. There is no way that the freaking light is more scarier than the shadows, at least for face value. Right? And I know that it's just time to go experience the other side, the duality, okay? It's time to go see what the happy part of life is like, where it's like unbound, unlimited, infinite, and the potential for growth and experience, love, joy, peace, serenity, goodness, kindness, calmness, joy, happiness, love, etc., etc., all the greatness of life. I know that there must be something real courageously gracious on that side that I want to experience. And to be fair, I am experiencing it in little parts right now, obviously. Yet, I want to go ahead full throttle, you dig? And I'm going to go ahead and release a second video about what I dreamed about and what I believe it means, because I ain't going to really say too much on the dream, but I know for a fact that mug got something to do with why I woke up the way I woke up today, because I just feel like I'm unbothered by everything. I genuinely just am here to go ahead and get started on having fun for real. So, I'll catch catch up with y'all later, man. Much love to you. Love all y'all, man. Stay smooth, stay blessed out here.